Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect as we report to you on this Tuesday. Indeed, I'm reporting to you not only on this day, but behind a plastic microphonic device. Hope everybody is doing well. Yes, indeed, we are well within the work week, and there's a lot of activity happening in the markets. And we know the precious metal space is something we can always bet on. There will be some activity and some surprises along the way. Very good. So let's see who's here. We've got Jamie Fox is here. He's first. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, he's the only one here, except for one other person. The silent partner is here with us. Yes, indeed. Now there's 4 people watching. Somebody thumb this video up. Somebody has already thumbed up this live stream. At this earliest in the stage, that means we're going to get 700,000 thumbs up. That's the clue if that's going to happen in this very live stream. Good to see you. Sterling Cannabis is here. Welcome. And Grow Mechanic is here. We're live. All right. So let's get into the nitty gritty with the comments here. We got a couple comments we're going to get to here. And where are we at? All right. From a day ago, this is the community post. I've been using that community post thing a little bit more often, which is pretty good. All right. Yes, engaging with you guys in that in regards to. Did a poll today there. Pretty popular poll. Let's check it out if you get a chance. The community tab. The patriotic one. I can't help but think that the reactionary climate on Wall Street is abnormal. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing new. Does it feel different to anyone else but me? The huge dollar hedge funds and money managers shouldn't be this off guard this frequently. The crazy savings of 2.5% on indices and commodities simultaneously just doesn't seem legit. It just feels differently than any other previous period of economic volatility. I have no fear, though. If Republicans win in November, and it seems they will, all hell is going to break loose in the markets. The bubble will burst. Yeah, I wonder what would be the trigger there that would cause that. Why them winning will cause the bubble to burst. I'm very curious to see what you think about that, the patriotic one. Good to see all you guys. We have a good slew of people joining us here. Sammy Farr is here. Always good to see Sammy Farr with a fist bump. Yay, good to see you. So glad you're here. You're the retard is here. The global warmer is with us. Yes, indeed, as well as Grow Mechanic. We've got Joshua Rhodes, Liquid Electra, Matt Bittner, and Jeffrey Jackson is here. Good to see Jeffrey Jackson, and welcome to JK from Manchester, UK. Now, I don't know. Could this be J.K. Rawlings joining us? I don't know. I know she's from the United Kingdom, but I'm not sure if she's from Manchester. But nonetheless, there is J.K. And J.K. is probably a dude because about 93 or 94% of my audience is guys. So as the statistics hold true, then J.K. is a fella. Welcome. Glad you're here. Robert Shinost. Welcome. Hanging loose, my brother. Can remember some very loose shorts here to let everything breathe appropriately in case I get a Super Chat push-up challenge or a PayPal push-up challenge. You always got to be ready for that which could come. All right, very, very good. And where are we at here? Let's frequent our way. Okay, like Matt Bittner. Hopefully, Pal won't be a pussycat this week. Yeah, I hope not. Hope not. Ahoy there, Stacker, Sailor Stackins, the Silver Survivor. Welcome, good to see you. Coins A to Z is with us too. Welcome. All right, Lawrence Grott. Can't stick around long, but long enough to hit that thumbs up. All right, very good. All right. And Jeffrey Jackson. Well, I'm glad you're here, Lawrence. Appreciate that. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up button. I do appreciate those. It does help the old algorithm. Try my best to grow the channel if at all possible. So we've got Jeffrey Jackson says, I've made so many stupid decisions buying gold that I've lost track. But I've never bought a fake according to my precious metals verifier, but I've definitely overpaid on numerous occasions. Many numerous occasions. Innumerable numerous occasions. Cheers, hell, I'm glad you're not a fake. Well, thank you, sir, and I have overpaid as well, too. If you're a collector, you probably will overpay at one point or another. Sometimes you can overpay for something that has limited availability. So if you want to get it, you got to get it then. But anyways, Eric Hoffner is here. Welcome over here is here. Glad you guys are here. All right. I didn't see Biden's speech today. I might have to watch the replay because I heard it was a pretty bad, crazy speech. on the economy. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver Delta says here, simple. Inflation up, cost of production up, products up. Are products now more expensive? The demand decreases, the need for silver reduced, thus the price of PM drops. I'm not sure where the thought came from that if the dollar drops, silver goes up. Effectively goes up in value, but not up in visual dollars. It's a concept some have difficulty in understanding. Well, that's right. Price and value are two different concepts. I think those of us who do stack the physical metal, we pay these premiums because we think it's worth it. We think the value is worth the price in some cases. But yes. All right. Very good. All right. You're the retard started stacking in 2011. All right. Very good. Okay. All right. He is a bloke. JK is a bloke. Very good. All right. That means a feller. That means a gentleman. All right. Silver Honda says, keep stacking gold and silver, boys and girls. And he gave me a thumbs up on this one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. This is the plunge video from yesterday. Mark Roberts, I never got notified when you have your live streams. Well, Mark, I hope you get notification of this comment because I'm responding to it right now. And I appreciate you coming in and understand that I do post these live streams on a regular basis at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesdays, Sundays, and Fridays. It's like clockwork. Yes, indeed. All right, James Farrell on the community post says, being a little stingy, hence the dress and the mess does not do justice to the problems coming. If you hold gold, if you are buying in a screwed up environment, good luck. Yes, indeed. All right. I hold good. If you're buying, I think you meant gold there, but thank you, James. All right. Okay, let's see here. We've got Dwayne Dietz, it says here. Let's see what Dwayne has to say. When gold and silver move, you will not be able to buy it fast enough. The premiums will be massive. I remember when gold hit $800, bucks and silver hit $50. Bucks about 20 years back. I don't know what bucks means, but one could not buy or sell it fast enough. It was crazy. Yes, indeed. I don't know what bucks are, so I really don't know how to respond to that comment. But anyways, I digress. Very, very good. And Snoop X says, on my local coin dealer, 1 ounce gold eagles are the same price as either 1 ounce gold coins, a 1900, 1890 range. All right, so there's no really higher premium for the gold eagles there at his LCD. Very good. Brendan Crazy speech. He's getting better. All right. I think that's being facetious. Probably he's getting worse. All right, but we're so sure to get some more spam calls. That Michelle lady is supposed to call back again. We'll find out. We'll see. All right. Good evening, Coin Crew. Good to see you, Coin Crew. Welcome. Yes, indeed. Anthony F. says, I'm looking to buy an ounce of gold. Question is should I pull the trigger now in the dip or wait till we see what happens after they raise rates? I would probably do it now, Anthony, because likely the prices we're seeing right now are where the rates are already baked in. The baked in already the last couple of days especially. That's what I would do. I would pull the trigger probably now, but that's just me. They could go down when they raise the rates, but who knows what the chairman may say that can make them go the other way. Because a lot of times, whatever the press conference is, sometimes words they say may spark fear in the economy. I would not take a chance on that. I'd buy now. Because that's happened before. I've done videos about that very thing. One word can change the whole dynamic of the market. Freedom Stacker, thank you, brother. The first super chat of the night with a party favor. He likes to party not half the time, but all of the time. And I'm going to give him some push-ups. Thank you, Freedom Stacker, and hello to BB, and welcome to JM Unleashed. There he is, JM Unleashed. He's with us. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got it down. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Freedom Stacker. Oh, shoot. For those of you who don't know, are new, relatively new here. For every super chat dollar donated, that's 1 push-up. For every PayPal friends and family dollar donated, that's 2 push-ups. Yes, indeed. 2 for the price of 1 via PayPal friends and family. Yes, indeed. Robert Shinost says, when gold drops to $17.50 an ounce, I'll buy again. I figure late July, mid-August. Ooh, taking a chance that maybe it'll come down further. Yeah, I understand. We'll see. Will it get there? I don't know. All right. Now, let's see here. And Nick Jacquet says, this is the breakup of historic investments, thinking, and security in the past narrative. We have yet to see bankruptcies and financial doom for some mainstream firms and institutions. After that, people will question all they know about investing, and gold and silver will emerge as a real alternative to most people. This destruction is necessary for PMs to get real on most people's radar screens. That's actually a very wise comment. I do agree with that. It's going to take something really big, something disastrous for that to happen, for sure. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? And we've got here, let's see here. Oh, Terry Florence. Hello, Sal. Tell me if I'm wrong. Why no resistance in silver and gold? Is this drop in price the inverse of actual inflation expressed in fiat money? I've actually, Terry, you might be new to the channel, but watch the videos the last couple of days. I pretty much go and explain why. In fact, here's this video from yesterday. Gold and silver prices plunge while inflation rises. Here's why. Watch this video. Explains it pretty carefully there. Yes, indeed. And in fact, I would encourage you to bookmark the channel page if you're not getting the videos, because I do post videos daily, usually 2 a day. Yes, indeed. Very good. Thank you, Terry. Good question, though. All right, very good. Hello, Phil. Welcome. Good to see you. Papa Crypto says the Feds are going to crash the stock market and reset it. Hope it bounces back. And hopes it bounces back. Yes, indeed. Well, we'll see. We shall see. They're going to do something. They can't have one without the other. You're going to have a strong economy and a further flow of the money that they printed, causing higher inflation, or you get to scale back the economy and pull it into a recession and hope that it doesn't raise inflation anymore and cause what's known as stagflation. The blind and silver stack are working hard and prepping, buying the dips. There you go. Yes, indeed. Working hard, working hard. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Terry Florence. Appreciate it. Coin Crew is new to this place, and it's not just because he's just a guy either. It's because he's got his tongue sticking out. Yes, indeed. 3 times over. That's the real reason. Good to see Michael Phillip. Coins A to Z is here. You know what? It could be because Coin Crew was at Uranus. Yes, indeed. Sailor stacking. Thank you, brother. Sails away. Sails up. All right, there you go. Thank you, brother. $5 super chat. We're going to give him 5 push-ups. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Sailor stacking. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with Sailor stacking. All right. That's the yacht rock there. Yes, indeed. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We did it. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We got 62 watching, 33 thumbs up. That's about half the viewers have thumbed this video up. If all of them were to thumb it up, we'd have 65 now. Yes, indeed. Maybe even more, because some people might be new coming in and, that weren't here at the very beginning of the stream, which was so long ago. It was 14 minutes ago. Bidenflation. That's right, Michael Phillip. All right, got Pete O says, how to be stupid buying gold video. Great information, especially for newer collectors and those unfamiliar with eBay. Thank you, Pete O. Yes, indeed. I like to do these sort of a public service announcements. And right now, I'm going to do a public service slurp. We are literally 1 minute away from getting a call from the scammers. Same ones that we talked to on Friday are going to call us back now. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see here. Okay, remember when Alan Greenspan was Fed chairman, when he gave the FOMC briefing, when people hung on every word and every pause, and had a dictionary available to use and some academia words? Yes, I remember that. That's right. They hung on his every word. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go to the blind silver stacker. The most expensive gold is fake gold. Oh, yeah. Don't forget about the gold that they sell on the television. That's right. Indeed, indeed, indeed. There you go. I had a full stack of spam on one of your videos. I got bored deleting them after 30. Wow, thank you, CCT. I tell you what, every day I'm deleting bunches and bunches of spam. So I appreciate that my mods do the same thing. And I think anybody can report any of this stuff too. It may not disappear, but it does help if you report the spam. Really, YouTube should crack down on it. They're doing nothing to stop it. Absolutely nothing. It's ridiculous. Yay, though, you can't. There's some things you can't say that the machine learning is, and they catch that in a heartbeat, even if it's not legitimate. The criticism, it's insanity. Here we go. Hello.
Hi, is this Charles?
Yeah, this is Charles.
Hi, Charles. It's Michelle from Main Street. How are you?
I'm doing good, Michelle. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I just wanted to touch base with you and make sure you received the email that I sent you on Friday.
Yeah, about that. See, when cryptos took a dump over the last couple of days, it kind of sidetracked me. Okay. And apparently, during the crypto asset dropped 50%. When will it take a 100% increase to break down? At least that's what I'm reading here. And during that, in the crypto sphere, the way that the blockchain works is sometimes there's little fingers that will flipper out, like kind of like the dragon, the big Mordorf in Lord of the Rings. You remember when he was when Gandalf was standing there and he had defeated the creature Balok.
I've never seen it, but
well,
I trust you.
Okay, so imagine Doyle Hargraves in place of Gandalf fighting off this creature. Okay.
Okay.
And he's got him defeated, and then the creature falls into the abyss. And so Doyle Hargraves is like, this is great. You know, I'm going to go form a band or something. And he turns around and walks away. And then the tail of said creature grabs his ankle and wraps around his ankle and pulls him down with it.
Okay.
That's what happened to my email account.
Okay.
So imagine Balok. Balok is the creature. And Balok is Bitcoin, and it's dropped. It's dropped like crazy. I'm hoping this is impressing JM Unleashed, but I have no clue yet. So when this happened, the cryptosphere, the blockchain technology reached out into the general internet and grabbed this email account and just, it was like a kraken. Yeah, it was nuts.
So do you want me to send it to another email?
Yeah, let's try a different email account because that one went kaput. And basically, I probably could have just said that it's unavailable. That probably would have served the purpose just the same,
You're
right?
Fine. It's all good.
Yeah, all right.
So what's the best email to reach you at?
Okay, let's try silverkitty79 this time at gmail.com.
silverkitty79@gmail.
Yeah, what was the other one? I gave you silverkitty47, right?
Yeah, yes, correct.
We're going for the gold this time. That's the atomic number for gold. Okay.
Sounds
yes, indeed. We'll do that. Now, you know, I tell you, I want to say this. I mean, and you know, have you ever considered a date?
Have I ever considered a date as
yes.
far as?
Read into it what you will. I'm gonna interpret what your interpretation of it is.
I'm married, if that's what you meant.
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Okay, so that's why I'm asked. That's why.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I appreciate you. I mean, I know you're probably flattered, and I appreciate that. But no, I'm actually talking about the dried fruit. The dates. Those dates. I used to get. There was a certain kind of date that came in a can. That just had the right amount of powdered sugar on it that just tasted delicious, and I cannot find them anywhere.
Really?
And if I could find that date, if I could get that kind of date, I would be the happiest man.
Happiest person in the world?
No, not in the world. Just on this hemisphere, on this hemisphere, but not the whole. Let's not get carried away, Michelle.
funny. Okay, so I'm going to resend that email to you
Okay.
requesting those docs. I will follow up with you tomorrow to make sure you received it. Or if you wanted to shoot me back an email saying received, this way I know you got it. That's fine also. But if I don't hear from you by tomorrow, I will give you a call just to follow up.
Yeah, and call me if you don't hear from me tomorrow. Call me at Friday at about 6:15 because this is about the best time and everything. Because if you call during the day, my business partner will answer, and he's really in the weeds. You know what I'm saying, and all that jazz. And then maybe by Friday we can talk about fig Newtons instead of dates.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. Take care.
Take a squeeze. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I gotta get prunes. Fig Newton came in just at the nick of time. I wanted to say Fig Newton. I love Olivia Fig Newton John. All right. We didn't get a call from the other guy. I was hoping the other guy would have called in at the same time. We could have had a three-way again. Pun not intended there, by the way. You dirty-minded freaks. Let freedom ring. Welcome. I love that channel name. Very good. All right, let's see here. All right, where are we at? Let's get over here into the danger zone. We've got Rod Guitar Man. It says here, I think the Fed will raise rates by 50 basis points this week. Let's see here. It would be extremely surprising to see them do more than that. After all, Jerome watched the labor market get totally out of whack for a solid year and talked about it for 6 months just to get us ready for 25 basis point rate hike. Big whoop. The housing market has pretty much already screeched to a halt, as well as crashing lumber prices, fuel costs, and likely curtail travel this summer, despite predictions of another record tourist season. We know that generally when the Fed gets serious about slowing inflation, they create a recession. And frankly, it already looks like that is going to happen regardless of their actions. I know they want to get aggressive with these crazy inflation numbers, but I cannot see them doing 75 basis points this week. You make a good argument, Rod Guitar Man, a very good argument there. He really should have raised the rates 25 basis points at the very first sign of things getting screwy 18 months ago. That's right, he should have. Very good comment there. Yes, indeed. Thank you. All right. And let's see here. Pete O says, I always thought margin calls could trigger a sizable sell-off in the PMs in order for shorts to cover. Yes, and in fact, speaking of shorts, Pito, I'm wearing some shorts right now. They're my Daisy Dukes. These things are really they ride up high on my thighs. I've got to confess that. No, it's not too bad. There's pictures in your head. Get them out of your brain. It's not happening here. All right, there you go. But yes, margin calls, and I think we might still see that, although there is a little bit of it. I think what's happening, but yes, indeed. All right, thank you guys for joining us here. We're having a little bit of fun. Department of Numismatics. We love Department of Numismatics. Thank you so much. Chiming in here. Here's what he's got to say. Let's make this happen. Let's get over here. Got to do your due diligence. Exactly right. Say that 5 times fast. I didn't know until recently you can buy from, wait for it, AppMex on eBay. Yes, indeed you can. You can buy a single item from AppMex on eBay and get free shipping from them. That's right. You just pay credit card prices, essentially. Another great video. Hope it's helpful to our new friends in the stacking community. Yes. And most of the major bullion dealers have an eBay presence, indeed. Yes, indeed they do. Hey, the lovely Heather is here. Here's Heather. Yes, indeed. It's Heather's Tuesday. It's Heather's Tuesday. All right. It's too hot for dinner. Yes, indeed. That's right, Heather. Good to see Heather. Hotter than Heather. Nothing's hotter than Heather, that's for sure. All right. Very good. But it's hot in North Carolina. I heard about that. You should answer my poll, Michael Phillip, on the community tab real quick. Yes, indeed. Anybody wants to know how to get to the community tab, you just go over here to my channel, go to community, and then there's a little poll right there. Yes, indeed. Which is higher today? Is it the heat index or the dollar index? Yes, you can answer that poll if you so desire. In other words, I'm demanding it. All right. Department of Numismatics has bought a 1/4 ounce 2022 Type 2 Gold Eagle today. Way to go. That's awesome. It was a good buy and looking forward to receiving it, but I tell you what, it can't compare to that very sexy 2-ounce Salivate Metal Silver round from JM Bullion I got a few weeks ago. Super sexy round, yes indeed. Well, thank you, Department of Numismatics. I appreciate that. And for those of you who are interested in what he's talking about, there's a link in the description of this very live stream. Right now, I'm looking at it right now. If you click on that link, you will see what that 2-ounce round looks like at JM Bullion, if you're interested. All right. Yes, indeed. Very, very, very good. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. We've got Dark Star. All my gold comes straight from the Perth Mint, I don't muck around with secondhand dealers. Also purchased some from the MAGA King countries at Mex. All right, there you go. Thanks, Dark Star. You must live in Australia. Very, very good. Although I think you can order from the Perth Mint's website, but not bullion. For collector stuff, you can. Okay, let's get over here. Let's see what we've got over here. I have to sneeze. It's like hanging in there. I can't make it happen yet. Dang it. Okay, it's gone. I'm all right. Jeremy Adams loves constitutional silver. He generally buys constitutional silver, Britannias, and fills every month. If I see some generic for a good price, I buy some rounds as well. Between generic rounds and Britannias and fills, I generally buy Britannias just because I like them better and they're backed by a sovereign country like the Philharmonics, and the premium is usually pretty close to generic premiums. For some reason, though, I'm still hooked on constitutional silver and add it to my stack every paycheck. I can't get enough. Walking Liberties, Franks, Wash, Morgans, etc. Awesome, Jeremy. That's great. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. Matt Bender, is it possible to send viruses back to the spammers and crash their computers? Oh, I wish there were. There is a guy, I forget the channel name, but he's got a very popular channel now because he baits, he basically does hack into their computers, and it is glorious. I love it. I love it. He's actually helped bring down some of the call centers. It's pretty cool. Just forget his name. VIP Supercars. I buy a lot of gold coins from eBay, Atmex, Liberty Coins, and a lot of other deals that are on eBay. I'm very careful and I read the description when I buy. I've also had the coins tested at my local coin shop, and they were all legit. Way to go, VIP. You're a smart buyer. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. CCT has posted a link there in the chat for the round. Yes, indeed. I might pin that for a little bit. Thanks, CCT. And you should also consider purchasing a CCT coin slide to have it tested. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And you can get that. I think there might be on eBay as well too. Heather, love, all, thank you. All I need is love, love. Love is all I need. All I need is hugs, hugs. From Heather is all I need. Yeah. Coins A to Z is asking if the rumor is true, and I'm here to confirm. I cannot deny. I can only confirm that it is indeed the case that Sal's gals indeed do make the Salivation Nation great again, and Heather is a Sal's gal. Yes, indeed, she is. And good to see you all here. And who else is here? Did I miss? Joshua Rhodes is here. Appreciate you. James Smith, glad you're here, brother. Soul Patch, John Bethia, and Silver Honda. All right, man, he's going to cook supper for Mrs. Silver Honda. As Casey Kasem would say, keep your feet on the precious metals bullion credit card and keep reaching for the stars. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Silver Honda. Enjoy. Thank you for cooking dinner for Mrs. Silver Honda. Give her a big old hug for me. Say it's from Uncle Sal, and maybe grab her left butt cheek on my behalf, please. Silver Honda, we need a little bit of a gropage on behalf of Uncle Sal on the left butt cheek only. Okay, there you go. Say that's from Uncle Sal. All right, UDT Ghost, welcome. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Glad you're here. Walmart, yes, indeed. You can buy silver at Walmart. Actually, I did a video about it, Luigi, quite some time ago. If you go to my videos and scroll to the very right here, type in Walmart in the search tab, and you will see gold and silver at Walmart. Yes, indeed. You can buy it there, and they still do. I think they still do sell it there. Yes, indeed. Very, very, very good. Somebody else told me about it recently. You can buy gold and silver online at Walmart. All right, very good. Let's get back to the channel comments. All right, where are we at? Thank you, Silver Honda is awesome. Coin collector and stacker says, I just used it to buy the dip. There you go. All right. I bought some gold today. I think I'm going to slow my stacking for a while and just pick up a 10-ounce gold coin every month or two. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, sometimes you got to be careful. You got to pull back a little bit. Hey, Freedom Stacker has been an honorary citizen for 13 months. Thank you, Freedom Stacker. Appreciated a multitude of honorary citizenship to Freedom Stacker. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. All right, Silver Honda got the message. All right, left butt cheek. I'll be very curious to see what she says. All right, there you go. Yes, Soul Patch is curious about the right butt cheek. We'll let Silver Honda have that one completely to himself. So thank you, Freedom Stacker, for being a channel member for so long, dedicated. You're great. Thank you to all my channel members. And yes, indeed, appreciate it. We've not actually had anybody sign up to be a new channel member in quite a while. And so, yes, indeed, and thank you. There's really no perks to it unless you become a representative. Then you get and higher, and then you get early birds to videos. And the highest position, there's more benefits, but nobody has that. It's a little bit more expensive. I probably, if I could figure out a way to adjust those prices down, I probably would. But thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Thanks to all the channel members. Appreciate all you guys being here, though, tonight. Means a lot to me. All right. Silver King says, what would happen if the private business had to keep up with the wages during the inflation? I heard that if the minimum wage had kept up with gains in the economy's productivity inflation over the last 50 years, it would be nearly $26 an hour today, or more than $50,000 a year in annual income. No wonder that we have so many problems in our workplace. Nicely done video as always. Yes, indeed. Seems like these wages are right now, they're totally out of whack. Well, not totally, but they're out of whack with inflation for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. We're marching ahead here to the next comment. Why? Because we're having fun. That's why. In case you were asking. All right. Oh, man. Heather picked up a pound of grapes this morning. Nice. Juicing. She's making some wine. She could make some wine. Maybe she'll make some spinach wine. That would be interesting. Can you imagine spinach wine? There's dandelion wine, so why can't we have spinach wine? That's my question. Jake is love. I'm no economist, but I'm guessing traditional ways of preserving income wealth can't keep pace with man-made inflation. If things get worse, I'll buy some gold. My biggest issue with silver is that it's not liquid enough to capitalize on market highs. I write this because of sellers of silver structure buybacks and when price increases. That being said, it's pretty bad when the bourbon secondary market outperforms the stock market. Yes, very good point. Indeed, I know the premiums are tough to swallow on silver for sure. Oh, those are blueberries. Blueberries, I'm sorry. Those are blueberries. Thank you, Heather. All the mulberries ended up in the ground. Soul Patch is currently watching people sit around while the car's charging. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Heat index is 105, staying in. That's the same as the dollar index, Terry Florence. Crazy. Honest value. I made a mistake and bought way too many Libertads when I started stacking. Sell them for more generics or keep them. Oh, you can probably get a pretty good amount for them now. You might be able to do well because they usually tend to do well in the secondary market. Colloidal uranium. I've not seen it at. That'd be pretty radioactive. I'd probably stay away from that, but anyway. Robert Johnson says, on the 6th, here, hold on a second here. I got to get over here to get this happening here. I got to be productive. On the 6th, I placed an order with an online dealer for a half-ounce gold eagle and 100. They are still holding my ACH payment. Would it be unethical to cancel that order since it was not shipped yet and get it at the lower price? Well, likely, Robert Johnson, if you were to cancel the order, you will be paying probably a 20% fee on that. Most of those places have things that do that. They protect themselves with that regard. I would call them and ask where it is. So, Robert Johnson, if they do not have a policy where that, then yes, I would take advantage. It would not be unethical because it's their fault for not having that policy in place. But more than likely, you will get charged a fee to a cancellation fee, and it'll be not worth it for the difference in price. All right, let's see here. JM Unleashed. At this time of his comment, Bitcoin is down 27% in the last 7 days or 5 days. The physical metals are holding much stronger. That's right, especially with spot plus premium. That's exactly right. This shows you the resiliency of precious metals. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Coin Crew. So smash the like button. And by the way, you guys should definitely check out Coin Crew's channel. Very unique. Well, I was saying very unique, because very unique is redundant. I'm sorry. But Coin Crew is unique because he is a content creator. He does auctions, but he's also a coin dealer and does a lot of stuff for the community, and does live streams and videos from his shop itself, and interviews people that come in the shop and shows business and activity that happens in a local coin shop. It's the best way to see what it's like firsthand from an actual coin dealer themselves. So check it out. Other channels do, and that's fine that other channels do it. They interview with local coin shop owners, but Coin Crew is the local coin shop owner, and he's got his own channel. So his perspective, I highly respect considering that. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Posted a link to Coin Crew's channel. Very good. Thank you so much. And let's get up here. We've got Booker. Says, I consider myself blessed to be able to convert my fiat into gold and silver at these prices. When the price goes up 30 or 40%, physical will be hard to find, and imagine the premiums. True that. I totally agree with that. When you start to see the spot price go up 30 or 40%, the premiums are going to skyrocket. No question about that. No question. Over here says, prepared to buy several ounces of gold over the next couple of days, watching and weighing. There you go. I like that over here. Play on words, weighing indeed. Colonic Stacker, do you think that Joe Biden looks like Hades in the Gods of Olympus series when he sits on the bowl to defecate? It's either a cross between Hades or that kid from Deliverance with the squinty eyes. I think it looks like the kid from Deliverance with the squinty eyes. Yes, indeed. Yes. By the way, Kalanda, did you hear me reference Doyle Hargraves on the phone with that lady? Yes, indeed. She had no clue who Doyle Hargraves was. She's not been in a band with Randy. We ain't got no band, Randy. Oh my gosh, crazy, crazy. Lloyd Singer says, I think the Fed does a half 50 basis point raise. They don't have the stomach for 75%. You might be probably right. I think you and the other commenter convinced me that they're probably only going to do a 50 basis points rise. Inflation will keep rolling along no matter what the rate hike is. Sooner or later, investors will turn to gold and silver. They simply won't have any other good options. True that. True that. Terry Florence, I got you. You just cleared it up. All right. I got it. All right. Thank you so much, Terry. And let's march on through. Thank you, guys. And if you do see that thumbs up button before you, did you know, this is a little fun fact for you. You probably didn't realize that if you were to press it, the number will increase by 1. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. The number will increase by 1. Silver Turtle 65, we have been told over and over that the metals were hedges against inflation. Seems like that ship has sailed. Silver Turtle, let me use the analogy in a different way. Gold and silver are sitting by the beach, okay? And the tidal wave of the market is such that in order for the tsunami to hit, the water must retreat from the beach. That seems like almost like a drought situation. That's kind of where gold and silver is now. And I'm not saying that, and by the way, tsunamis can come in different forms. It can be like a big old tidal wave, or it can be some big swell of a very long wave. Either way, you're going to get a lot of water. And either way, gold and silver are gonna go up. This is the calm before the storm, and without being too doomsday-ish, this is the low tide of a tsunami, and I think that's what we're in. All right. There you go. All right, the woke community demands one of Sal's gals, transgender. Well, hey, We got to make it happen somewhere, somehow. We got to find somebody. Please rate Playing of Deliverance's Banjo Boy. Thank you. I'd say he's pretty good. I'd give him a solid 6. All right. Yes, indeed. Eagle Steve, thank you for the thumbs up, Eagle Steve. He's the only one that pressed the thumbs up button in the last 5 minutes since I made that mention. He's the only one. Thank you, Eagle Steve. All right. The Sarge. All right, Sarge. Sorry I missed you, Sarge, but you're here and you got to go. Thank you, Sarge, for being here. And shout out to Jerry Parker. It's 100 degrees in North Carolina. All right. And we've got Invisible Man says, you cannot compare any of the current market to the complete collapse of this fiat system. It will be catastrophic, worse than the 20s. It makes me the market, stock market crash of 1929. But the thing is that, I don't know. It's a different kind of market these days. It's a different economy these days. That's why I'm not going to say it's going to crash, completely collapse like that. It could. I'm not ruling it out, but I'm not saying that's going to kill completely what will happen. But we know it won't end well if they keep doing the things they're doing. Bryce Campbell. The reason for it because the values are all manipulated. The Con X trades from their left hand to the right hand of silver every day and sets the price of whatever they choose. Same with gold, but silver is the heaviest manipulated for the last 150 to 175 years. Stop trusting relying on the liars at the top who tell us what the precious metals are valued at. Once panic sets in about the economy, the Connex will lose control, and the people will never trust them again until they find out when they've been lying. Buy silver and gold. It's worth at least as much as gold. When the manipulators lose control, they surpass gold because silver is useful, the number one best conductor. Well, very good. I'm not going to read all, but yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. I understand, and I'm not discounting that there is manipulation. We know there is. By the way, manipulation works both ways. Suppression, I'm even more open to now than ever before. However, Bryce, the one thing that you're missing is this, is all of these natural market forces that I talk about on this channel do have a direct effect on the price. And I know psychology plays a big role too, but it's washing around in all different directions. Why is that? And if they're trying to suppress it, why can't they suppress it more and more and more and down and down and down? Especially for silver, but same thing for gold. There's some resiliency there in the metals, but there's also things that are pushing and pulling against it. Why? Because it's a complex market. But again, I want you to know I'm open-minded about the idea of suppression, and we know there's manipulation. Thank you, Bryce. All right. Okay, let's see here. And Strat 959, thanks for coming in, Rod. We did answer your comment earlier. Thank you so much for being here. I forgot exactly what your comment was or what I said, but if you rewind, you'll hear it. And thanks for joining us, and thanks for your comment. All right, let's see here. It's frustrating and confounding, says Strat 959. Yes, it is. Let me get over here to get this going. We got to get past these sixes. We never got a call from that other dude, by the way, from the other scammer. Just Michelle. All right. I just bought a classic double eagle yesterday on the dip. Today, the spot went down another $30. Oof. Fairly recently in stacker terms, I just got tired of cash account statements and earned interest of 83 cents on an account with 5 figures, and I started on the journey of precious metals, heavily weighted towards gold, but loving the gorgeous silver. Love it in every way, not looking back. It seems that presently there is no safe haven or hedge anywhere when everything is going down. I'm also stacking long-term storage food products. Good job. That's the thing to do. And that's not exactly wealth preservation or hedge strategy, depending on your point of view. Not expecting SHTF, but I've got a lot of cartridges to be used as currency as well as junk silver. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. That's I think you're doing the right thing. You're on the right track. I've been a proponent, especially with high inflation, to stock up on non-perishables or foodstuffs that last a certain amount of time. To definitely, yes, indeed. Love button is here. Very good. Yes, indeed. David Martin says gold has risen substantially throughout the last few years. This form of investment is long-term. Ups and downs will always happen. I was buying gold at 1,100 pounds. Now it's 1,500 pounds. All right, there you go, David. Yes. Started buying it. Very good. Napalm Death is here. Good to see you. Good crowd here tonight. Appreciate it. We are 29 away from 100 thumbs up. Just a little point of a reference there. Ismail Sharif is chiming in on this. Let's see. Let's get over here. We got to get this happening. I can't believe we missed this boat on this. Dang it. What's going on with me? Silver's like life insurance yourself. In case tomorrow something's unforeseen, economic collapse, inflation, the only metal silver will protect you. In the rear, 1980 silver hit $50. Still, silver is undervalued. The gold-silver ratio is 1:7, 112, 120. I'm not sure what those numbers mean, but it's been in between 1:12 and 1:20 in the past, but I highly doubt it's going to get that way in a natural market. The 1980s silver high should not be your gauge as to where silver should be. By any stretch of any imagination, that was an anomaly. It was an anomaly. Unusual circumstance. All right. Okay, let's get over here. We've got Janet's Collectible. Very nice. Everyone should stack what they like. As much as I like the looks of that bar, it doesn't fit into my stacking goals at the moment. There you go. Totally understandable. Totally. This is one of those things. That's why I kind of asked the question, is it wise to buy a coin bar? Yes, indeed. That was this morning's video. Gertrude Perkins. Good to see Gertrude. Says, my best advice is to buy all gold and silver coins and bars as brand new, not pre-owned, and from a reputable bullion dealer that is an authorized reseller, not an individual on eBay. It gives a better guarantee of authenticity. That's true. Less likely to go wrong in that regard. You're right, Gertrude. All right, there you go. Silver Stanger is here. Welcome, and he's been a channel member for 3 months. He's been a representative channel member for 3 months. Thank you, Silver Stanger. You are awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that recognition of a good channel member. Again, thank you so much. And yes, we haven't had a new channel member in quite a while. And yes, indeed. So appreciate my existing channel members. If you're interested in doing that, you can look at the details below, clicking the join button. But thank you guys so much. And we've got Joker's Wild. Says here, I have the 2021 1 ounce Year of the Dragon. My 1 ounce piece in gold. I love it. I do have the silver one also. Absolutely awesome coin. And yes, mine was right around the same price. Nice. All right. Very good, Joker's Wild. Although that wasn't the Year of the Dragon. 2021 was not the Year of the Dragon. But dragons are minted every year, it seems like. All right, very good. That's a duplicate comment from Gertrude. Voodoo Scratch says, I buy it, Sal. Got some old samurai gold. Silver bars, excellent condition for age, would go well with them. 2 slurps, just indeed. I might look for the 22 silver one to complement this one. This will also complement my 2022 round dragon coin. All right, very good. And Cody Cloud is from Denmark and loves gold. Welcome from Denmark. Glad you're here. Tucson Bubba is here. Not completely happy, but not sad either, Tucson Bubba is. Just kind of a straight face. Yes, indeed. We got to get Tucson Bubba to smile. Yes, indeed. We got to get him into a happy mood. All right. Yeah, 2021 Australian Dragon Bar was bad. Cool. Bad to the bone? Was it bad to the bone, Heather? We need to know. Was it bad to the bone or just bad to the boner? All right. Mine is dragging on the floor, says Napalm Death. Yes, indeed. Dragging on the floor. Keep on dragging on the floor, whoa. Silver Wolverine is here. There he is. Silver Wolverine. Live and in concert right here, right now. There's a smile on Tucson Bubba's face. And he's got the bourbon. JM Unleashed made him happy with the bourbon thing. The bourbon spray. That's right. That's right. Bourbon sanitizer. All right. Very good. JM made him happy. All right, and let's get over here and see what AY says here on this Dragon Bar, Gold Dragon Bar. I was hoping Bikini Woman would see this post. Something that is somewhat of a security feature that is often overlooked is the frosted finish. I've never seen a plated item that is trying to copy a frosted finish that looks anything like a frosted finish. It's hard to replicate, especially impossible with plating, and why the Perth Mint uses it. Actually, AY, I hate to disagree with you, but like Pathetic Prepper, they do a pretty good job at mimicking the frosting on those things too. Yes, indeed. Bong hits for cash. All right, there you go. Bourbon pump. That's it. The bourbon pump. Thank you. It's a bourbon pump. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. Here's a slurp. And we're slurping our way through this live stream. Why? Because we got to do it. We just have to do it. It's a mandatory Slurp Tuesday. 2 is 1 is here. The great 2 is 1. Haven't seen him in a little while. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yes, indeed. There's the great 2 is 1. Love his channel. Much more articulate than I am. Good guy. Yes, indeed. There he is. All right. Silver Wolverine. PDS rolls done in split second today, but there was only 150 at noon. Wow. They will probably have more to come. That's crazy. I didn't even pay attention. I really just wanted to get one of the new quarters just to see that new portrait of Washington, see what the relief was like on it. But oh, what a relief it was. Yes, indeed. John Bethia, when you show silver and gold, my tongue hangs out and keeps stepping on it. Oh, man, John Bethia, I'm sorry. There you go. All right, Tucson Bubba has posted a $5 super chat for Sal's Things Fund. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. Bourbon makes my thong fall off. There you go. Love button. We got to slip in some bourbon in Love Button's coffee. Tucson Bubba, should I reciprocate with some push-ups or no? What do you think? He usually tells me not to do push-ups, so I'm going to honor his wishes here. Cerrito, Caballo, Sala, have you ever considered that 999 is 666 upside down? As you know, the elite has a special obsession with that number. That's why I get 4 9s, gold and silver exclusively. No, I'm kidding. No, it's just a coincidence. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Very good. And Zen Master is disagreeing with me on this video here. A strong disagreement here. Let's find out why. The reason silver prices plunge is because after waiting a few weeks to decide, I've finally made another major purchase of both physical silver and some mining stocks. Every time I finally decide to buy, the price immediately drops. That's called Salivate's law, Zen Master. That usually is what happens to me. Silver Heist has got some bourbon. There he is. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Upside down, Gary Shelton is. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Upside down. Upside down eternity, infinity, insanity. The number of the beast, that's right. There's a silver coin with the number of the beast on it, by the way, Heather. Iron Maidens, number of the beast. This is the anniversary year, and there's a silver coin, a colored silver coin with it. Yes, indeed. Jimmy Sawdust. Stocks drop in value. Investors sell their stakes in precious metals to keep themselves solvent. I don't know. Would you sell a stake for precious metals? It depends on if it's a filet mignon or not. Let's get into this call. We'll finish that here. Hello? Oh.
This call is from Amazon.
Okay.
We have gone through your...
Gives them some liquidity too. That's right. Hello? 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 Help me. Chutia, Mardachode, Benchode. Dang it. Crap. Hello. Dove season is here. Good to see you. So thank you, Jimmy. Sawdust. Yes, indeed. Sell their stakes and precious metals and keep themselves solvent. It gives them liquidity too. That's right. That's what's happening, Jimmy Sawdust. Nancy Pelosi eats raw ground rat meat, but she loves her ice cream too. You got to give her that, right? That maiden coin is going for crazy price. Really? Oh man, it would be cool to have it. Although I'm not a big fan of the colorized aspect of it, but it would be kind of cool to have. But apparently, it's going for a pretty high price. That's right, Gary Shelton. Yes, Gary. We do lots of scam calls that come in. We take them right live on the air. It's fun times. Pete O says, gorgeous coin bar. I normally slip my new bars. I thought he was going to say bras, but maybe that's where my mind is at. Or graded coins into soft plastic penny sleeves to prevent scratching the slab or card. Thanks for sharing. Yes, good idea. Yes, I know, pretty good. Who buys round? Yes, indeed. I like him round and robust. Yes, indeed. That's right. Department of Numismatics is here. He's phoning. I can't get down. That's right. There's Department of Numismatics. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's singing that song to us. Get down on it. Bam, ba, down. Get down on it. You're kicking up. Your back's against the wall. But you keep the wall. All right. Or however that goes. THS says, I can't buy ounces of gold, just fractional with premiums. Good job, Sal. Yes, indeed. That's right. You can still find some fairly decent deals on the fractionals. Yes, indeed. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I say that's right. You can do it. All right. Let's see where we at. We got 84 watching now, and 86 thumbs up. We are 14 away from 100 thumbs up tonight. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Yes, indeed. Evil One, how do you get all those scammers? You looking for them? No, they come to me. I don't look for them. eBay seller commented they sold their Wilma Mankiller rolls for $250 each. Son of a motherless goat. That's the S rolls. Yeah, Blue. So Biden blames Republicans. I haven't seen that speech, but he's blaming Republicans for inflation, even though he's president, and even though he has a majority in both houses of Congress. There's more Democrats in the House and in the Senate, insane in the membrane. He's a pathetic tool. Let's see here. Silver Ice, I bought an ET gold coin, but the darn thing just wants to call home. I tell you. ET phone home. ET phone home. ET get gold. Get your Reese's on and your gold. All right. Hey, Wizard of Oz is here. Hello, people. Good to see you. Department of Numismatics, bully, but he's no bully, but he's a bully. Yes, indeed. All right. Cat Weasel. Gold up 1512 pounds, even though it's down in dollars. Ooh, wow. Up in other currencies. And for the poundage to go up, yeah, we're going to watch that. Let's see. Let's look at this right now from Cat Weasel. Good evening to Stephen Graffam. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see what the markets are doing now. We're going to look at these markets. They're down a little bit more in U.S. dollars. What are they doing in British pounds? Boom, Shalaka. It's down. 260, 1506, 59, but that's just, that's the Asian market. That's a closing, and that's just open, so we're looking at that. 1506, let's look at it in the Australian dollar. Down there, too. Down, up in the Canadian dollar, though. It's up in the Canada's dollar. That means their dollar's not doing so hot. What's it doing in the Japanese yen? It's down dramatically in the Japanese yen. Well, that's the yenage. Down 0.02. But look at the percentage point. So the US dollar, it's down. Son of a, what's going on here? There we go. All right, now it's up. Now it's up in the US dollar, 0.1%. British pound, it is down 10%, or 0.1%. I'm sorry. Anyways, enough of that. It's like this and like that and like this, Anna. Let's get over here. All right. We'll watch this as the market's up. We'll look at the other currencies in due course, in due time, on our market watch. Every Sunday night at 6 o'clock. Check it out. We have 101 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. You're awesome. Thanks for being here. We're having a little bit of fun tonight. Yes, indeed. I'm actually all stretched out, ready for more push-ups, if anyone so desires. But Silver King says, oh, yes, I've seen these before in person. Very nice for sure. My advice is if you can afford it, feel free to buy it. Very nicely done video. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, let's see here. All right, thank you, Coins A to Z. All right, let's see here. Actually, I'm going to answer a quick email real quick here. let's see here. Okay, and my kitten is a black belt. Sends greetings here, everyone. It could be depending on how much other people want it. Yeah, demand. Very well could be. That's gonna, and this thing probably will have some numismatic value to it. But anyways, very good. Jeremy Adams says, that sure is a beauty. I've not seen that particular item. I have a few bars, but none that are coins. Great video as always. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, they've been coming out with them since 2018. It would be nice to have them all. But anyways, all right. There you go. Hey, Silver Heist bought the dip. 502 a gallon. Yes, indeed. By the way, 502 is also a sort of a traffic infraction. It's known as a 502. If you want more details on that, listen to the Megadeth song with the same name. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 488 for gas, where Love Button is. 487 for Stephen Grapham. 535 in Arizona. 509 for Blue. Monty says, that's nice, Sal. I wonder when the Queen passes if some of the higher end pieces will go up that has her head on it. People are weird like that. Always pretty cool. With the higher end, very rare stuff, it's not going to be because of the Queen being on it or not. Look at old coins with Albert's head on it or George's head on it. They're just really not that sought after, sadly. Tesla's going to split again, says Heather. Wow, I did not know that. Crazy. Tesla's going to split. Cheryl Berger says, why not buy any product from China? Would not buy any product from China. Yep. But the thing is, Cheryl Berger, this is not from China. This is from the Perth Mint. This is from the Perth Mint. China had nothing to do with this particular coin bar. All right. FJB indeed. Steve Z says, most of my gold is in bar form. Kind of burst my bubble a little, Sal. The bar coin is the first I've heard of. Very cool. Thank you, Steve. Yes, indeed. Believe it or not, anything with a denomination on it, no matter the shape, is indeed a coin. Yes, indeed. Stephen Grapham, I think we're going to see stagflation before we see hyperinflation, but we may see hyperinflation. Yes, Prince Charles on a coin will look like old cabbage, indeed. Yes, and he looks almost older than the Queen. It's sad. It's crazy. All right, thank you, Tucson Bubba. Have a good evening, sir. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming by. And we've got BV chiming in on this one. Let's see what BV says. He says, debated getting this versus the Buffalo. Went with the Buffalo to establish more of a base, as I already had 3 of the other Buffaloes. New to stacking, but I'm a big fan of the Dragon. Plus, resale is nice on the private market down the road. It sure is. Finding that out as I look around for the older ones. $7.40 gallon for diesel in Northern California. Insane. Wow. Crazy, crazy. All right. Liquid Electrum says, I have the Silver Dragon bar from 2021. Love the gold one. Nice. Yes, indeed. And let's get over here. We've got CR. Says, cool bars. I stick to USA gold plus a few pink sovereigns and some centenarios from 1932 and earlier. Authenticated and encapsulated is my preference. Easy to sell and very strong market now. Wow. Okay. Nice. Very, very good. UDT Ghost. I really like the new coin bar. I would like to see something on it besides a dragon. There are so many cool creatures in Australia than just having a dragon on it. No, I understand. And more likely they probably will come up with other ones, other creatures in different series. Gold is starting to look attractive, but might look sweeter soon. Just bought just soon as we get the 0.75 rate hike. Well, actually, I wonder if we're going to get the 0.75 rate hike, or based off of what Powell was talking about, we still may see a half a percentage point, but we'll see. It'll be very interesting to find out. Captron78, I was able to give you 6 likes. I had to reset my phone and lost half my YouTube accounts. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh man. No, we don't want, we just want to have just 1 like per viewer. But thank you guys. I appreciate everybody who thumbs up this video and for watches. No, yes, Stephen, I had the scammers earlier today. We talked to a lovely lady earlier. Lady scammer. Yes, indeed. We sure did. Mojave Gold. Very beautiful coin bar. I never seen this type. I especially appreciated the subtle location of the P Mint mark. Barely even noticeable more than the ones in the sovereigns. Yes. Yep, very nicely displayed. Probably a security feature on there too. Always jamming. Yes, indeed, Heather. Maybe I should pull the guitar out because I'm in a rut on guitar. I need to branch out and play the rehash same old riffs. I need to think of something different. Some new way to do it. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's get this pick out. I'm going over here. I wish I don't know jailbreak. I'm sorry, Blue. I wish I knew jailbreak, but I'm sorry. Let's see here. All right, let's get back to the comments here. Boris Bulliak says the spot price matters not. Well, it does matter. That's the foundation of what we pay, prices, or else people wouldn't be complaining about premiums. See if any can be had for under 26 without buying massive amounts. In fact, 2 weeks ago when it was 22 on the nose, I paid less than $2.52 for a 10-ounce, no limit shipping included. Spot price has become whatever the bullion dealers say. We can buy whatever premium, doesn't lose in money, period. Gold is not so bad, but lately when it drops, the premium rises. It's beginning to act like silver. Well, I understand, Boris, but still, you cannot separate the two. Because that's how the prices are determined. Now, the premiums may rise, but they will float along with that spot price. So there's a separation there because of that. But, between normal premiums and the spot price. But it's still, that relationship is still there. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. All right. All right. And we've got Boris saying here, regarding the rate hike, it matters not also. The market will never completely crash since there's never been final settlement. And probably he's talking about the derivatives market, and that's right. So the Fed will continue printing onto oblivion because he couldn't care less about the peasants. The only solution long term is pitch and forks, and people need to find the motivation. No, I hear you. I hear you. All right, let's see here. And we've got Paul Richards says, Personally, I would have gone with a pre-33 American Gold. Understandable. Those are nice pieces. You'll pay a little bit of a premium for those as well. ETF ruins honest money. I tell you what, that's the thing. These ETFs are out of hand. These paper derivatives markets are insanity. You're right. I don't know any tool. The only thing I know of tool is I don't even know if that's exactly right. That's all I know from tool. Oh. Take care, Rod Guitar Man. Take care. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Let's get over here to another motivating factor. Richard says here, I could sell my silver today and buy it back in 10 years for the same price. Silver isn't what it used to be. The only silver that's truly valuable is the stuff they recover from sunken galleons in the Gulf of Mexico. I understand, but at the same time, you're picking two different dates. And you can pick any two dates and make any commodity or any stock or any investment or hedge look really good or really bad. Thank you so much, Rodney. Still out of tune. And it's that one string. I hate that one string of that B. That B goes out. Here we go. Silver Stanger just sold some fat chicks. Morgan Dollars have got half an ounce of gold. Dump the fat chick. There you go. All right, way to go. Silver Stanger, you did it. Silver Bar Stacker is chiming in on this gold bar video. Let's see what he's got to say. New here, I think, by the way, which is good. I like the versatility of modern coins that are backed by legal tender. That, for some reason, appeals to others. While I'll never rely on the legal tender backing of a coin like this, this is something that appeals to prospective buyers. So this type of bar is a bit more liquid than a standard bar. Yes, indeed. You're right. What kind of food am I hoarding? Any? Cereal. No, yeah, just anything that's extra chip. I don't know, extra, man. Not a whole lot. I need to get a little bit more of it, but honestly, probably ought to get some powdered milk. And I think things like salt, things like sugar, things like honey would be good to have. Anything that's non-perishable. Snacks, foods, things like that, crackers. All right, have a good night, CCT. Tornado of Souls. Oh, I wish I knew Tornado of Souls. That'd be great. Yes, indeed. Or Hangar 18. I don't know it anyways. All right. Thank you. Mrs. Coin Crew is here with 115 thumb up. All right. Yeah. Frank Chase says palladium is down over $1,000 since its peak slightly after the war began. These markets make no sense. I know it's crazy, and I thought for sure platinum and palladium would skyrocket because of what the bullion market, the platinum bullion market did. Peter. that thick. I would get that bar checked out. Just saying. I don't know, but it looked like a fake. Well, Peter, if you watch the video to the end, you will see that I compare to a fake Perth mark. I always know when somebody doesn't watch the video all the way through because I already tested that matter, Peter. In fact, if you watch the video, you'll see that I do test the bar. So, Peter, I hope you go back and watch. I love that. I love it. They don't want, it's crazy. No one watches. I know, it's crazy. Nobody watches the end. You can always tell the comments that don't watch to the end. Department of Numismatics says, I enjoy the Perth Mint a lot. The Dragon Gold Bar is beautiful. I have the silvers for 2021 and 2022. As you said, going back to get to 2018 and up will not be cheap. If this gold bar is something I'm considering to put on my collector's bucket list. I'm not so sure about stacking those in both gold and silver. And consider them collectible over stacking due to premiums. Also, if you decide to sell them in LCS, I doubt you'll get any premium back. That's right, other than a private sale. If you enjoy this series nothing more than stacking them, we all have different tastes, and we all should respect that, period. Good video. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Department of Numismatics. Well said. Well said, my friend. By the way, good to see UDT Ghost is here. Yeah. Yes, I do. I own one Mac 90 that's chambered in 762 by 39. The Mac 90 is a Norinco, which is actually a very good Chinese knockoff of the AK-47. Very well built. Nice parts. Yes, indeed. Make the metal hot and eat. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Heather. Make that metal hot and eat. Silas Marner chimes in here on this video. We've got this from Monument Metals, and he's saying here that Monument Metals packaging is excellent. I know people like JM Bullion, but the last two packages I received were packaged terribly. First order, I placed several coins were scratched because they placed 14 ounces in an oversized 20-ounce tube with 4 peanuts. They were Canadian creatures of the north. Radial lines and the coins all, well as the queen face, were all destroyed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's crazy. Should be no rattle at all. That's right. It should be, when they do that, put them in tubes. They really need to pack them tight. Yes, indeed. Ah, right. Very good. Mesa Man chimes in on this video too. Let's see what he's got to say. Mesa Man. We know he's a he because it says man in the name. That's right. I love my new verifier, a very handy tool included in the scale and neodymium magnets. Went through some of my constitutional coins, my Morgan and peace dollars as well. This week I'm going to help a friend with a bunch of constitutional that his father left when he passed. The dealer told him many were counterfeit. I'd help put his mind at ease either way. If they are indeed fake, we'll make sure prior to discarding, while making sure there isn't discarding actual history and authentic money. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. All right. Yeah. Yes, Steve C. I actually had a gun at one time. I don't have it anymore. It's a Moss and Nugget. It was 7.62 by 54. That thing was a pretty powerful weapon. Wish I still had that gun. I sold it for a pretty decent profit some time ago. Let's see here. All right. Randy Walker says, beautiful Sal. I just bought 6 Silver Dragons Australia $1 from Bullion Max. Nice. All right. They're sold out today, but SD Bullion have some in stock. I paid about $34 each from Max. Great video as always. See you Sunday. Jam. Have your 6-string. Your friend Randy. All right, Randy, I got a 6-string right now, actually. A little out of tune. It's a Mawson. That's right. Mawson Nugget. That's what it is. That's what it was. So, thank you. Thank you so much, Randy. Jim Eagle says, excuse me, sir, that is a bar that identifies as a trans coin. Therefore, it is a coin. Don't call it a bar, you trans coin phobic bigot. I love it. That's great, Jim Eagle. Duly noted. You can't have that. We don't want to be offensive. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Blue. Rock and roll. All right. All right, very, very, very good, very good. No scammers. Unlocked. We had the scammers earlier. We had a couple of calls. Only one connected. You can listen to that at the around 15 minutes into the video. Might get a kick out of it. All right, pathetic prepper, right, medium, and theme. Wrong shape for me. There you go. That's right. These shapes aren't for anybody. You got to have the curves in the right places, right? All right, and we've got Joe Cola with some opinions. 2 Scottsdale poured gold ounces or 10 Scottsdale silver stacker bars. What do you think, folks? I like the 2 Scottsdale poured gold ounces. That's me. Silver and gold stack attack. Chiming in on this video. Let's see. Let's get this happen here. Come on. Let's go space trucking. He says, I try not to venture into the collectible gold, sticking mainly with the gold Britannias and maples. That's a sweet coin bar, though. I understand it. Yes, indeed. I do understand. Yes, and sometimes you go with what's good for your liquidity and your stack and what you're comfortable with. Hello, Ronald Wells. Good to see you. Ooh, 7.62 by 54 is the oldest still in service center fire cartridge. I did not know that. Wow. Pretty wild. Okay. Mike Macario. I love gold and silver bars. I tell people that are looking to get into PMs to start with bars and build your foundation with them, as the premiums aren't as high as coins. Yes, that is one way to do it, but you want to make sure you get the... I think it's good to venture. You can find some really good price rounds too. Really good price rounds for silver. Not so much for gold, but but you're right. All right. Sterling Cannabis says, Sal, you need to turn off the ceiling fan Off the shadow is distracting. Buying any metals with the lizard stamped on it is a very bad idea. You will learn. Actually, Sterling Cannabis, very astute of you. You did notice the flicker at the beginning. That was my light bulb here is flickering. I just went with it. I couldn't stop it, so I just went with it. The light bulb was flickering. Justin Sartain, who's not here right now in this chat, but he was commenting on this video earlier today. Says the Perth Mint is awesome. I know these coins are popular. They're just not for me, but I do think it is a wise choice. Great pickup. Keep stacking. Thank you, sir. Will do. And understandable. Everybody has their own preferences, and I totally understand that. Yes, indeed. And Liquid Electrum enjoys leaving comments on all the videos I watch and like. And I tell you, Liquid Electrum, we appreciate it. And I'm sure that I speak for the other content creators. We very much appreciate your viewership and your insights. So thank you. And I appreciate everybody who watches and comments. And thank you all for being here as we're messing around now and just answering some of these last few comments. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, James Smith is starting to watch all the videos too. He has been going back and checking out some of the older ones. Thank you, James Smith. Yes, indeed. Belly Dance Rabia R says, oh wow, the Lizard Queen and the Chinese Dragon, double evil. There you go. No thank you. I'll buy another type of gold bar coin. Understandable, Belly Dance. Understandable. Deleter says, I really should buy a silver example as well, but I keep ordering gold and not having money for silver. I'm going to correct that next pay, but not with rectangular silver dragons yet. All right, there you go, Deleter. Dave Smith 2024 just bought another 4 ounces, turning fiat paper into hard, appreciating assets. This is from today's video. Silver and gold continue to suffer due to misplaced faith. Number 3 from Rocky Superstar, even though in reality he was number 2. That's right. M.H. Andrews, they were a tie today at 105. Yes, indeed, they sure were. Somebody else said that too. Given to Caesar which is Caesar, getting the lizard, which bears her likeness. That's right, exactly. Thank you for the thumbs up. Noiku, appreciate that. Jeffrey Jackson says, I'm with you on putting my faith in God. Indeed, yes, indeed. And the spam comment got through, but we report them just like that. That's what you got to do. If you ever see, you can do that too. It does help. All right, Christopher Scray. The more faith others lose, the more I buy. Be greedy when others are fearful, and fearful when others are greedy. There you go. Sage advice. Sage advice. And Bruno Mark chiming in here. It says the following. Sorry, men, but do you sleep sometimes? How many of you? Anyway, gold prices is like a woman's orgasms. You always think you're getting there, but you're never quite there yet. Just keep doing it and patient. Eventually, 4th of July fireworks happen when you least expect it. Yes, indeed. What do you ladies think about that in here? Heather? Is that true, Heather? Let us know. All right. Okay. Oh, no IQ. Okay, there's no IQ. I got it now. Thank you. No IQ. Steve C. Inflation, supply chain issues have slowed my gold and silver purchases to a stop at the moment. Will purchase if gold falls far enough. All right. There you go. I understand completely. Rocky Superstar is here. There's Rocky. You were actually second earlier. You thought you were third, but you were second, believe it or not. Silver Stanger, the one and the only. Love the lower prices, but the premiums on silver, really? When are they going to come down? It's a good question. Some have come down a little bit. I've heard anecdotally of some. Richard says, time to buy, folks. Yes, indeed. Time to buy it up, buy it up. Yes, indeed. All right. John Penn, 74, says, I routinely purchase 10-ounce bars and some 1 ounce with a little artwork. 4 Horsemen Samurai, and yes, 1 Dragon coin bar. I think numismatic are a total waste, but I think buying some artwork in your collection is a nice to have, as long as the price don't get out of line. That's right. Get a little bit, diversify a little bit with stacking a little bit, have a little bit of fun with it. Yes, indeed. Lab Rat says, thanks again, Sal, keeping us on the latest. Have a great day and be safe. Thank you, Lab Rat. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind indeed. All right. HC on this video here from the day that I posted says, I am of the thought that paper contracts are selling because positions in the market need to be covered. Premiums are going down because the average stacker's budget is contracting due to inflation. I'm of the mind, if this is truly a bear market, then the paper market for the metals will eventually, given a long enough runway, go up, and hopefully the average stacker can hold on until they might sell at a win. But I am wrong more than I'm right. We will see, and good luck to everybody. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, we'll find out and see what happens. Yeah, it's crazy. Tough season, thank you. $5 super chat. He says, I just filled my Dansko 7084 and need another one for this year. If anyone has one they would like to sell, please shoot me an email. All right, there you go. You can do that. The Dove season. Thank you, sir. All right. Liquid Electrum, I think I did do a video on dental gold. Let's check here in a moment. Let me put the guitar away. Because I owe Dove season 5 push-ups. Let's do it for Dove season. And then we'll check about the dental gold. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's go to the channel. Scroll all the way to the right. If you ever want to know what I've done, if I've done a video on a certain subject, you could just go over here, type in whatever subject you have. Dental. Yes, I did do a video on dental gold. I thought I did. I knew it wasn't that crazy. From 4 years ago, didn't get very many views, but likely I have done it. And look at that. There's also Sal's tooth in silver. Yes, indeed, that got very few views. And I thought for sure that one would do very well, but that's my tooth in silver. So you can check those 2 videos out if you get a chance. Oh yeah, son of a motherless goat. 999 pure dental gold. Check it out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, HC. We'll see, we'll go. We'll see. All right, very good. And Let Freedom Ring says, precious metals are God's money. Never heard that before. I like that. Yep, and if the price drops more, just an opportunity to buy cheaper. Yes, indeed. Well, gold and silver both mentioned extensively in the Bible. Yes, indeed. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke a turkey breast. I like breast meat. It's my favorite part of a turkey or a chicken is the breast meat. Big fan of the breast meat. I'll let that be known to all. All right. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate it. Silver Honda, 93 degrees in beautiful Southwest Florida for Silver Honda. All right. Hello, THS. Good to see you. Freedom Will Ring. We have Freedom We have Let Freedom Ring and Freedom Will Ring. I like it. That's great. Couldn't agree with you more. With the evil twin of Jimmy Carter trying to damn this to destroy America, I'm only trusting God's money myself. Only problem is 2/3 of my 401 have been in cash for quite a while. To avoid the recent future carnage in the market, I wish I could have moved my balance to metals, but my fund choices are limited in my employer plan. In this case, I believe cash is the best, but inflation will destroy my savings soon enough. This is why I buy as much silver as I can afford whenever I can. Get a little gold too, but when the run-up happens, I think silver will be the better investment. Thank you, Freedom Will Ring. Yes, indeed. I like breast best, says Rocky Superstar. Yes, indeed. Liquid Electrum bought some dental gold. Wow, okay. All right. Mark the Silver Shark, Faith No More. In the dollar. I tried a 100-point increase. Faith No More. That's right. This is it. This is it. This is it. You wanted gold and you ain't got it. Yeah, all right, anyways, I don't know. However that song went. Sterling Cannabis says, you are correct for once, but you show that forbidding image. All the images of the lizard to the cabal. Pay them all. Thanks for holding the evil lizard. The confiscation crew will be by next week. Thank you, Sterling Cannabis. Liquid Electrum says, crazy times. I'll hold my gold and silver as long as I possibly can till the end of days. Thanks for the video today. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate that, sir. Very, very nice. Dixon Hills coming to us from Arkansas. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Capital Currency says, very nice. Thank you. Tom Brown says, informative as usual. Thank you. I try my best. Very, very nice. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. All right. Golden Warrior. Don't buy stupid coins with big premiums. Bullion is cheaper. Unless you're a collector, because I do buy the stupid coins with big premiums. If I like them, I buy them. Yes, I do. All right. Understanding, though, what I'm buying. Thumbs up from the Global Warmer. Yes, indeed. The one and the only. Coins A to Z says here. Let's see what Coins A to Z has to say. Lower prices equals great opportunity to save money and buy more physical wealth in the form of precious metals. Thumbs up. Trust me, the prices will go much higher in time. And when they do, most PM buyers will be pissed that the prices aren't the low prices they are now. Yes, indeed. Yep, that's right. Exactly right. There's the Global Warmer. He's here hanging loose with us. Appreciate you, brother. Richard C. is here. All right. Good to see Richard C. We're slurping our way through. And stay tuned to the end, guys. We're going to do a little game here at the end. For those of you who are the regulars, you might know what this game is. But we're going to do it again, and I'll explain exactly what it is here momentarily. But let's catch up on some of these comments here. Down to the very bottom. You can see how much crap comes through here. I'll show you that here in a moment. Lonnie Porter, Algo Snacks, for the great commentary. Thank you, Lonnie. I appreciate that. It means a lot. And on the Prince the Gold Bar Stacker, yes, indeed, an older video, Paul McNulty says, Prince a Stacker who wouldn't thunk if he wasn't a dumb cookie. That's right, exactly. He was a prince, had gold bars. Pretty wild indeed. There's Scott. And it's indeed Scott. It goes by another name here. I don't know if he's still here or not, but he says, is the bearded guy in the National Parks coin Kerry King of Slayer? Yes, indeed, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Kerry King Slayer, but he is not. I don't know if he's here. But we know he goes by a different name now. But anyways, all right. Abo Shidoki, gold and silver on sale. More for me. There you go. Yes, indeed. And here is if you ever see a comment like this, or this crypto spammers on one of those channels trying to impersonate me, you can just report it like that, and like this, and like that, and that's all there is to it. Coins A to Z also says on this video about the gold bar from today. He watched this video. I appreciate that. I did unbox that earlier today if you want to check it out. It says any precious metals is wise to buy for the right purpose and price. By the way, being that the U.S. currency is likely to get much worse, I wonder if that increases the chances that more Congress people would start to favor the idea of passing legislation to mint $1 or more trillion-dollar platinum coins minted by the U.S. Mint that will have a delivery address that reads U.S. Treasury. Yes, I tell you what, as crazy as things have been, it would not surprise me if they were to consider that. It really would not. Heather wants a gold coin vid that looked like that Saul guy from the movie. Oh, I had a gold coin vid that looked like the Saul guy from the movie. Really? I'm trying to think of what that is, Heather. BB says, stack more and more. There you go. That's right, BB. Cornell Custom Trains. Buy the dip. There you go. Buy that dip. Dip into it. Got to dip into it. All right. Love it. I've never seen a Saw movie. I once saw a blind man who picked up a hammer and saw. You know what I'm saying? Silver Arjian Chuyun says, he's a new commenter here. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let's get over here. We can give him the... He says, if I would buy a coin in Turkey over the years instead of real estate, then I would be globally rich. Real estate is worthless in an economically weak country. Wow. Yeah, that does tend to go down, doesn't it? Some real estate does. Yes, indeed. You said you'd look it up. It was gold coin you had with a king on it. Looked like the mask. I know there's a silver mask coin that I did a while ago. The silver mask, but I don't remember the gold coin with a king on it. I have to remember. Let's see here. But anyways, all right. Richard Metcalf says, I think it's probably going to be 75 basis points. We will probably have more buying opportunities before PMs make a move to the upside. I think so too. Although I'm not so sure about the 75 basis points, but we'll see. We'll all find out soon enough. What do you call a royalty check if you get from a record company? Sound money. There you go. That's right. Exactly. I like that, Bill W. That's a good one. And that's a good one indeed. There's another spam comment. We report it. Unwanted commercial content or spam. Calvin Cooper, 100 in Atlanta. No wind today. It's cooling off at 6 p.m. All right. Nice. Watchco Services, 50 or 75 basis points is a joke, he says. To stop inflation, Fed's funds rate would have to be like 10%. There's no way anyone can take that jump. Cities, states, pension funds, hedge funds, the federal government, corporations, the average person would all be in default simultaneously. Yes. Well, we'll see. It's crazy. It's a big gamble. They're straddling a line there. Yes, indeed. Some people didn't think they'd raise rates at all. Yes, indeed. Rocky Superstar thinks it will be 50 basis points. I'm leaning more towards that as well, too. I've had my mind change on a few comments, so I'm thinking it's going to be 50 basis points as well. Heather is playing the smallest violin for me. I think that's what that is. She's playing the smallest violin for me. All right. I wish Heather would give me a big old hug is really what I wish. I really would like that. That would be nice about right now. Hungry like a wolf. Duran Duran. All right. Hungry like the wolf. Manipulation of the 1% can save the dollar. Your soul is priceless. The most important investment, gold and silver and all other metals will be needed until the end of time on this rock. Yes, indeed. All right. 100 basis points would be appropriate. Probably would, but that would definitely probably send us immediately into a recession and probably some panic, given this economy. But I'm with you, Matt Bittner. Cosmic Karma Koala. Glad I'm in it for the numismatics. All right. Yes, indeed. From the community post that I did a while back. Let's take another slurp of some coffee here. I've not finished this coffee yet. All right, very good. Oh, thank you, Heather. Yes, Heather. All right. I love it. I love it. I'm a sucker for attention from Heather. What can I say? All right. Jesse Baker, do you think silver's going to skyrocket up someday? There's a chance, possibility. I would not bet the bank on it, though. I think it'll gradually rise. I think we'll see some days with some spikes in it. But yes, indeed. All right, very good. But I do think we'll see silver will come up at least to it'll all level out where silver will protect your wealth. It will keep up with inflation in due course, but I don't know that it will necessarily skyrocket completely. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Liquid Electrum. Watched the video. Very good. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. That was the old intro. Oh, Fig Newton's enjoying these streams. I'm new to everything and trying to learn as much as I can before making my first purchase. Thank you so much, Fig Newton. Figgy Newton, I appreciate you being here, sir. And yes, and if you, Figgy Newton, before you go, let me point you in the direction of a playlist here. If you go to my channel and you go to playlist here and click on playlist, I want you to watch this. If you're into silver, there is a playlist called Silver Basics. And this playlist here, Silver Basics, it's got all of the beginning. This is for beginners on buying silver. All the different things about silver, the questions about silver, the pros and cons of silver stacking, paper silver versus physical silver, what is silver, Silver Basics, what silver should you buy, so many choices, all these different things. And there's other beginner videos as well too that I probably should try to find and organize on the channel. But you can just search the channel too for videos and everything like that. I appreciate you being here. And yes, indeed. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Oh, man. All right. Heather's got her camera. All right. Yes, indeed. I love it. She made my day. She's got a lovely smile. All right. Matt Bender, do you think rhodium will skyrocket? It already has. It's now dropped in half from this skyrocketing price. I think it could skyrocket again, though. I think that's a distinct possibility. All right. Michael Cole says, it's not just misplaced faith. It's a matter of making the choice between gold and silver and food and water. Yes, that's true. We're definitely going to go for the water and the food. All right, there you go. Thanks, Figgy Newton. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate the new viewers here. And thanks for having fun with us. We like to have a little bit of fun here, too. Thank you. JM Unleashed has posted a link to the Silver Basics playlist. All right, John Daniels begs to differ with those who say gold isn't doing what it's supposed to do, and they're frustrated with it. Gold is a great way to diversify your portfolio and protect your wealth. Over the last 6 months, gold is up 2%. The S&P is down 20% in the past 6 months. The Dow is down 15.48. The NASDAQ is down 27.8 for the same time period. Did it go to the moon? Nope. But I never thought it would. I thought it would act as the anti-dollar, which it has, and is down because of QT, and I think it would preserve some of my wealth, which it has. I readjusted my portfolio mid-February, about a week before the invasion, but I still have lost a fair bit. I wish I put more into gold then, but I think it's wise to put your eggs in different baskets, and I think gold has been in a bright spot for my holdings. In fact, I'll be converting more of my cash holdings into gold tomorrow if the price gets down even further in reaction to the Fed. I expect the Fed to go back down on rate hikes by the fall because it fears a recession. Then I expect I will be glad I have some gold. Very good. All right, good comment. Thank you, John Daniels. Well thought out. Very well thought out. Okay, Josh A., I've been into crypto since 2012, so you've seen the ups and downs in that world pretty dramatically. This is a dip in silver. It sure is. I think it's probably a good buying time, especially if you can find it at low premiums, which I was able to do, believe it or not, when the last kind of big dip happened. Rocky Superstar is having fun. I'm striking. Can you see? Striking. Yes, you're a striking guy, Rocky. We love you. Rocky Superstar is here. Thank you, Rocky. We're almost done with this coffee. We're going to finish it out with a big old slurp here. Sell all your metals and buy musical instruments, says Sterling Cannabis. Oh, yeah. Tell you what. That's right. Heather is exactly right. The dip was $12 in 2020. In fact, it was $11 and some odd cents. 11 to 80 or something like that was the very bottom. But good luck finding any silver for under $20. I bought a tube of Eagles at $12 spot then and paid about 20 each, a little over $20 each for those sons of biscuits. Department of Numismatics says, as an engineer, my career has been about transforming something into something else. There is a greater power out there. How do we know? The power transformed nothing into something. And proof, here we are. Boom. Well stated, Department of Numismatics. Very well stated. Oh, yeah. Put your robe back on. Yes, indeed. Mrs. Coin Crew. Yes, because if you don't put your robe back on, Mrs. Coin Crew is going to come over and squirrel. Then the tickle monster is going to come for you. And we all know that Rocky Superstar is ticklish. Matt Bittner, the rate hikes will probably bring good deals. We'll see. We shall see. Welco Services in 2020, early March. Ironically, my LCS would only sell junk. Wow. All right. Yeah, Razor 2038. You want to check out my videos from yesterday because I did talk about that. Very subject, Razor 2038. Watch my videos from yesterday about that. Hoosier Stacker, welcome, my friend. The great Hoosier Stacker is here. Yes, indeed. Billy Bob Marengo says, don't be fooled by the standard narrative about supply chains. Hold on a second here. China shutdowns, Russia, blah, 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 are creating inflation. It's all money printing. Understand, Japan, Malaysia, Switzerland, all suffer from the same supply excuses as Canada, America. However, they are not suffering the same inflation and actually have 2% or less. Why? Their M3 did not explode like us. Gold and silver will have its day because big money is being pushed to react in ways not typical. Hold fast to God, family, and gold. Don't let evil wash you out. That's right. That is it. That's exactly. We all know that quantitative easing was a precipice of all this. That's right. Cherokee Collectibles is watching from Texas. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. The squirrel will pinch your nipple. We can't have that. Sadly, Hoosier Stacker was a victim of said activity. Yes, indeed. And it's been confirmed here, forever documented, by the way, by the perpetrator of said nipple pinching to the victim of said nipple pinching. Confirmed by both parties right here on the Salivation Nation live stream. The nipple pinching did occur, is here. So if there's ever a lawsuit, they can come back to this live stream for evidence. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, we've got Billy Bob Marengo chiming in again here. How about the $100 Australian gold bar? Coin is a flat metallic disc. You can't have a coin bar, circle, square, or cat or dog. It's either or. Well, no. Coin can be any shape. It can be any shape. As long as it's got a denomination on it, it can be any shape at all. I think the cheapest gold and silver weight is a good way to get collectibles. So I need to sell my PM to the secondary market. I have my receipts, a rare earth magnet, and a pocket scale to verify as a buyer or seller. Just my 2 bits. Thank you. Heather's goat pinched hers. I remember I was training the babies on the teat. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. Am I to assess that comment correctly, Heather? Did you breastfeed the goats? Oh my goodness. Is that, did I interpret that correctly? Training them to do that? Wow. You're a brave lady, if that's the case. Maybe I misread that. But if that's the case, I kind of concur with Sterling Cannabis that I'm in need of training as well. But anyways, nonetheless. All right, very good. Let's see here. And Donald in New Mexico, you're higher than a kite. That I am. Higher than a kite. But I think the dollar index is even higher, and so is this heat index. But thank you. All right. Daniel Pina, I believe it's a mix of manipulation, interest rates, dollar strength, market losses needing coverage, and maybe a little disillusionment from short-term investors. Yep, a lot of things come into play with these markets. Over the shirt. He was nippy, all right. I sit with him and he got me. Oh, okay, I see. All right. Mama's got milk. Okay. Thank you, Heather. All right, thanks for the clarification. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. I hope I wasn't the only one that missing. So I didn't. Okay, all right. You understand why I thought that was the case. Baby food shortage is real. Stay tuned to tomorrow's video, Honest Value. Tomorrow's video you want to stay tuned to. I've not produced it yet, but you will see in due course. I got to figure out how to make it work. Let's see. Tom, how is an inflated currency safe? Well, it's safe if a currency is inflated. And by the way, the dollar always is in some state of inflation. Ever since the Federal Reserve Act of December of 1913, the dollar is always in some sort of state of inflation. But it's faith because of faith. I mean, it's safe because of faith, people's faith in it. That is what's providing the safety. Okay? There you go. I hope that answers the question. It must have been poking, huh? Right on it. That's right. That must have been it. They just gravitated right towards it because of the poking. All right. You don't poke around. My mama always told me, never poke around. Go Chick Vibafel, the one and the only. Sal, what do you mean you don't know? How will the Fed decide if you don't tell them? That's right. Exactly, Gold Chick. I'm going to get on the horn with old Jerome Powell any moment now. We're going to see if we can make this happen. Come on, Jerome. Hello, Jerome. Jerome. Can you help me, Jerome? I need to go droning with Jerome. Let's do one more refresh here. Oh, we've lost viewership like crazy. Man, we're down to just 60 viewers here. All right, we're going to stop here. Well, okay, here, guys, let's get into this game because it is getting late. I've been on here almost 2 hours. So I'm wearing out my welcome here. All right, here is the game. All right, for those of you who have been here the last couple of times, some of you may be new here, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little game where you get to decide what video to watch on my channel. You're going to pick the search term, and when you pick that search term, only when I say go, and it's going to be like this. The search term will be after 3 pluses, and then you will put the search term in there, just like this, okay? Only when I say go. It can be anything. I've done over 5,000 videos, so more than likely, no matter what you put in there, something is going to come up. Now, it may not come up. Like, for instance, if it's something overtly sexual or perverse, more than likely it's not going to come up. But give it a shot. We'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So you can say anything, and so we're going to do that. And then when you do it, after this live stream, I want you to go watch that video and comment that search term and say that you watch it from this live stream. You might even get a kick out of it seeing an older video that I've done with some of the other intros I've had. So, and Mark B, we've tried boobies before, and that one does not come up, but we tried that before. But anyways, so here we go. When I say go, when you see me type go on the screen, that's when you'll start. And I'm going to pick the one. It's going to be the 5th one. So here we go and go. I'm going to pick the 5th one. The 5th one. 3 pluses and then the search term. Got to have 3 pluses, not 2 pluses. 3 pluses and then the search term. All right, let me see here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, we've got 1, 2. Hold on a second here. Okay, stop. Everybody stop. Let me see here. All right, what do we got? After go, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honest value, pirate. Pirate. Let's see if pirate comes up. We're going to search pirate. And I know a lot of nipples came out. Nipple could be there. In fact, just for fun, a lot of people type nipple. We're going to do that. Let's see what comes up for nipple. Yes, we do have a nipple. The 2020 Libertads, the sunken breast nipple. Yes, indeed, and it's even other videos have come up as well too. I don't know why that is the case, but probably because look at that. So, but that's not the one we're going to do. Pirate for honest value. Pirate. There it is. Pirate Booty Gold. Yes, indeed. Pirate Booty Gold from 6 years ago. This is the video here too. They actually sent this to me for review. That I actually looked at that coin round the other day. It's pretty neat. Yes, indeed, this is the one right there. If JM Unleashed could post a link to that video for me, that would be great. And the nipple is in hand, yes, indeed. But yeah, there you go. So that video there, watch Pirate Booty Gold, and let's see here. I don't know if he's got it. Let me see. If he doesn't have it, I'll post it. But here in a minute. But watch this video. Put in the pirate search term in the comment. Watch the video. You might even get a kick out of it. It's from 6 years ago, so who knows what I said in that video. But yes, indeed. From nipple to booty. I like where this is going. That's right, Conrad. Yes, indeed. So there you go. Thank you, Honest Value. Hope you guys will all watch it. That's the little game. You never know what will pop up there when you do a search. Thank you so much. All right. Very good. And if you want to watch some nipple videos too, you can as well too. Just for fun. All right. So it looks like maybe JM has left. I'll go ahead and put this link in here for you. And then after that, go over and check out Empire Precious Metals after this. He's got a coin auction going on. Always fun over Empire Precious Metals. He's live as well too. So check it out. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, JM Unleashed. So after you watch that, go over to Empire Precious Metals and check out his auction. All right. Thank you, guys. A multitude of gratitude. I appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. We will see you on Friday. Take care.